What is up, car addicts? Welcome back to the series where I customize and review past DLC and OG vehicles never got the chance to, because I didn't start making car customization videos till about late 2015. As always guys, let me know in the comments what car from late 2015 and older you want to see me customize next, and I'll display the most liked vehicle suggestion comment in the next customization video. So in today's video, we're going to be customizing the Enus Windsor. So this car came out with the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1 update in June of 2015. It can be purchased from a Legendary Motorsport website for $845,000, which is definitely pretty expensive for a vehicle like this, especially back in 2015. And something I will mention here is that this car doesn't really have any visual customization except for a few liveries, so that definitely kind of adds to the questionable value. Now, the Windsor name was first introduced in GTA San Andreas and the Definitive Edition as well. In that game, it seemed to be based on the Jaguar E-Type, which is a classic sports car, but in GTA 5, it's a completely different car altogether, being based on a Rolls-Royce. Now, in terms of performance, the Windsor is in the Coupes class and is the slowest car alongside the Windsor Drop in terms of lap time. However, it does have the highest top speed in that class, which is something that's pretty cool, but with the existence of the HSW Sentinel XS on next gen having a top speed similar to the Pariah, the Windsors are definitely a bit obsolete now in terms of being the top speed dominant kings of the Coupes class, but they still look pretty cool, so there's that. But anyways, in terms of what the Windsor is based on, it's primarily based on the Rolls-Royce Wraith, which is pretty much the definition of a luxury car. I mean, it's just an absolutely gorgeous car. Now, unfortunately, Rockstar doesn't give these Rolls-Royce based vehicles any good interiors. I'm not sure why, but on the Windsor, they did try to give it some wood paneling trim on the interior, so it does look slightly better, but it's definitely not what it should be, especially for its price tag. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the customization of the Windsor. Alright, Windsor. Okay, we got armor, brakes, engine, lights, do some xenons. Lights look pretty good. Plate. I think I do have a Rolls-Royce plate for this. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Rolls. Wait, let me see if I can even. Why did I put a GT plate on this? That was an accident. Where's my Rolls plate? There it is. Alright. Yes. Alright, Respray. So for this, I'm definitely thinking like a nice... I was thinking like a metallic ice white, you know, or something like that, or even like a faded pink, or even a candy red. But ultimately, I decided on a metallic dark blue, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here to metallic. We're gonna do dark blue. Then we're gonna do an ultra blue pearl. See, it brightens it up there. It looks really good. And then for our secondary color, which is pretty much the top half of the car, you know, the roof, trunk area, hood, around the grill a little bit. For that, we're going to go to the metals category. We're going to throw a brushed black steel on there. You can see how bright it is. I mean, it looks phenomenal on this car. I think the brushed aluminum and the even just a normal silver, bluish silver, I think it's just a bit too dull for what I'm looking for. And I feel like the brushed black steel just looks perfect, so we're gonna do that. Liveries, of course, you have all the different liveries here for the car. If you want to choose one of those, it's up to you. Got the camos and such, and all these different liveries, and they're very expensive. I mean, look at how expensive that is. So, if you end up buying this car off the Legendary Motorsport website, it lets you pick any livery you want, included with the purchase of the car. So make sure you pick, you know, the one that you actually want before you buy it, because if not, you're gonna have to spend a lot of money to get one of the other liveries, especially this one. I mean, 100 grand for this, really? That's just insane. Okay, continuing. Crew emblem goes on the door, and it's not even centered. What the heck? That's so weird. It's off to the right. That's weird. Okay. Suspension. See how low we can go here. Ooh, that's way too low. That's it's a bit too low. I don't want it to look like a bagged Rolls-Royce, even though I think Rolls-Royce comes with their suspension, right? But you get what I mean. I don't want it to look like a slammed Rolls-Royce. So I think we'll do like a street. I think street suspension's a sweet spot, so we'll do that. transmission, turbo, wheels. So this one, I've literally gone through every single wheel because I do want a wheel that has some chrome to tie into the trim on the car. I don't want to just put a black wheel or a silver wheel. I've looked at all of them and I came to the conclusion of the Obey RS. I did use these in my Felon video from yesterday, well, from Monday, sorry. But they just look really good on this car. They just happen to look really good, so it's just a coincidence that we're using them back to back. But yeah, I mean, it looks phenomenal on this car. It looks like it should be there. Very, very nice. Continuing windows, I think we'll black them out for sure because, yeah, the interior on this car isn't really the best, you know? So black them out, it looks a lot better from far away. And that's all the options there. That thing looks good. I don't know about you, but I'm loving the way that looks. Now, obviously, no bumper upgrades, you know, no hood upgrades, nothing like that, unfortunately. This car is pretty bare bones, just liveries, and that's pretty much it. And, you know, $845,000 to pay for a car that doesn't have any visual customization, that kind of sucks. I feel like they should have at least done something, a hood, 1 or 2 bumper upgrades, but I guess it is what it is. Just give it some revs here. Sounds good though. Sounds very cool. First person. Wow, it's really quiet in here compared to a normal car. I think they did that on purpose. Has anybody even... I don't think anybody's noticed that. It's like a lot more quiet in here compared to a normal car. That's funny. Okay. Interior, you know, copy and paste sedan 2013/coupe. You really can't expect much, but they did put some wood paneling to kind of enhance it a bit. Alright, floor it. Rear wheel drive. Oh, the power. Now this thing is actually pretty quick in a straight line, but if you thought the Hellfire was a boat, this is the OG boat. This thing handles literally like an old muscle car. You know, as it should. You know, a Rolls-Royce is not a sports car by any means. It's supposed to be a comfy luxury car with floaty suspension and tons of body roll. And this thing is like all over the place. Yeah, it's a car you definitely use to cruise. I mean, look at this. It's doing that on its own. I'm not even drifting it. It's just, yeah, it's a bit of a mess. It's good. The back end is really, really loose. Very floaty. Very sluggish steering response. But I mean, it makes sense. That's the way it should be. I don't have a problem with that, you know, doing it the right way. Overall, I think this car just needs more visual customization. And it's pretty quick. I mean, once it gets going, it picks up speed pretty good. And I mean, we're going very fast right now. You know, compared to other cars of this caliber, but yeah. Not bad. I think it's a cool car. Let me pull up here. Definitely, I think this car needs, I guess it's just the lighting. Because in the sun, that blue is really bright. I think it needs like maybe a pearl that's not as bright. But, yeah, it still looks really good. Let's pull over here, open all the doors and stuff. It does look good, though. Like, from far away, I mean, instantly you know that's a Rolls-Royce. And it looks really good. Okay, vehicle doors. Actually, I think the DRLs on the bottom, they turn on with just starting up the car. There's other cars that do that. Let me see. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, but then the headlights are separate. Ah, okay, interesting. That's cool. All right, vehicle doors. Let's see. I don't think I've ever seen the engine model of this thing. Let's see here. Okay. It's just copy and paste. Looks like a V8 engine model. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was expecting something cool. I don't know why. Trunk is okay. Kind of matches the interior, so that's good. At least that matches. Because imagine if this would have been black and then this would have been this like light brown / tan. That would have been funny. But yeah, those are the options there. I wish maybe we can change the interior color too to anything else we want. I feel like Rockstar, every time they add a Rolls-Royce inspired car, they just don't care about the visual customization. Well, I take that back. The SUV they added was pretty cool, but in terms of like the interior, they don't really care. They don't. They just like they focus all their effort on the exterior, and that's pretty much it. But it does look good, I will admit. Is it worth almost $900,000? Personally, I don't think so. Maybe if you're trying to do like a, you know, luxury car garage build, I guess you can put it in there. That's what it, you know, that's what you should have. A Rolls-Royce has to be in your collection. But I would definitely wait for a discount. I don't think it's worth its full price tag. $845,000 with upgrades. You have $1 million car sitting here. I don't think it's worth $1 million personally. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed, and remember to let me know down below in the comments what car from late 2015 and older you want to see me customize next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.